Hello everybody and welcome to an announcement video. This is a weird type of video. This is something brand new that we've never really done before. So, I'm pretty excited to announce that we are on a podcast. That's right, the Pop Squad podcast is what we're on. So, we are on a podcast now, which means that if you look in the link in the description, there will be a link to the channel and to the first video separately. So you can watch that, check it out. I'm part of a podcast now, and we're going to be doing it, I think, every week. We haven't really figured out a schedule yet, but the point is, it's pretty cool, and you should check it out. This whole video is an announcement video. I'm literally just talking about how I'm on a podcast. I know we do these a lot, especially recently, but that's just kind of how it's got to go, because I have a lot of things to announce and a lot of things to talk about. I ramble a lot. That happens a lot on the channel. Speaking of rambling, if you enjoy my ramblings, go check out this podcast. It's so cool. Check it out, link in the description. I'm going to be talking about it in videos coming up. I've got a couple pre-recorded where I won't be talking about it, like one or two, but we will be mentioning this in videos. For the people who don't watch the update videos, because nobody watches the update videos, this is really important though. Well, is it really important? Yes, it is. It's a podcast I'm on. Of course it's important. Go check it out. You have to. You're legally obligated. No, wait, that's a lie. Is that illegal to say? You scratch that. Cut it out. Cut it out, me. Why are you leaving it in? Yeah, we're on a podcast. The podcast has a lot of people. It's like, I think 8 people total. There's a lot of people on this podcast. But in each podcast, we're going to be swapping it up, who's there. So, like, 4 people could be on one podcast, maybe 6 on another type of thing. You know, the usual. Because we wanted some leeway on being able to have people there for the podcast. So we have a lot of people that we could, like, swap out and stuff. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be missing a podcast because I'm dedicated as fuck to not only YouTube, but just in general, I'm a dedicated person. If I start some shit, I'm gonna finish it. That's how it goes. Okay, don't look at Stray though. Don't look at the video games. The video games don't count, okay? They don't count. I already hear you in the comments. Oh, but you didn't finish, blah, blah, blah. Actually, no one would probably say that, actually. Realistically, that's probably not the type of comments I have right now. Either way, I'm in a podcast. I know I've said it a lot, but I'm going to keep saying it. I'm in a podcast. Go check it out. Link in the description. It's so good. Well, my mic sounds kind of bad, honestly. My mic sounds kind of bad, but for the next podcast that we're going to do, I'm going to try to fix that. So we have a couple podcasts recorded. I don't want to say the exact amount or anything. I don't want to spoil too much about the podcast because those aren't out yet, but we have pre-recorded videos, and my mic was bad in those. So for a couple podcasts, my mic is gonna sound like dookie, but hopefully I'll be able to fix it. I'll probably end up using this mic and then using like a stereo fixer or something. I don't know what we'll end up doing, but for now, this is just an announcement video about how we're doing a podcast. That's right, we're just gonna keep looping it back. We're just gonna keep looping it back until you click the link in the description. What are you still doing here? You haven't even liked the podcast yet. Go check it out. Sorry, I'm being too pushy. I know, I'm being too pushy, but you haven't even clicked it yet. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What am I supposed to do when you're still watching? Oh, you're gonna click on it right after watching? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet you will. And I bet you'll like it. Why am I being so hostile? I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry. This is an apology video now. I've made a severe lack in my judgment. I should have known that everyone was aware that with one click in the link in the description, you could check out my brand new podcast that just released yesterday with like 6 people on it, and it is really funny. It's really good, or at least I think it is. So I'm sorry that you were hurt. I'm sorry that you misunderstood me. I don't know why I'm being so jokey right now, but maybe it's because I have a podcast, link in the description. This is a dumb bit. I'm gonna end this bit right now before it goes any further. Speaking of going further, link in the description to the podcast. Go check it out, it's funny. But yeah, like I said, be warned, my mic sounds terrible for a little bit, but I'm gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get it situated out. We're gonna get it worked out, and it's gonna sound better because I refuse to have that be how I sound for the podcast. Especially when I have like such better quality in my actual videos. Like these videos sound good. They sound like pretty fucking good. So to have an absolutely dookie mic on a podcast, that's kind of a terrible thing to have. So I need to fix that ASAP. So with all that being said, this is literally an announcement video. Honestly, I think that the only thing that should be taken away from this video is that I have a podcast. Link in the description. Go check it out. But yeah, that's the end of this one. Thank you for watching, especially if you made it through all the plugs, all the advertising. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe and all that shit. You know it helps out. Pushes the video around more so more people get to see it, which means more people get to see the podcast. This time it helps out extra. So if you could push the like button, you know how it goes. Button? Why did I call it a button? Either way, that's the end. If you want to see more videos I've made, they should be appearing on screen now. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Peace out.